everyone, how are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. Today's letter is called cough. Cough. And as for the shape, it looks similar to the letter you learned last time. The sound is ko. Ko. If you find this sound new to your ears, there is a lesson on how to pronounce cough in the alphabet series. May you find it useful. Now, grab a pen and paper and let's draw cough. In the isolated form, we draw a small semicircle moving clockwise. Then continue into a bigger semicircle and add 2 dots. A small semicircle, then a bigger one, and add the dots. Come on, give it a try, and while drawing, please pronounce the sound. Ko. Ko. When cough comes in the initial position, the big semicircle is transformed into a straight line to pave the way to the following letter. We draw the small semicircle and go down for a small segment, then left for a straight line and add the dots. A small semicircle, a vertical segment, then a line to the left and add the dots. In the medial position, cough has a bit of change to facilitate drawing. The semicircle becomes more of a loop on the line. Since it's in the medial position, we start from a connecting segment coming from the previous letter and continue into a loop closed with a segment leading to the following letter. Please pay attention to how the pen moves. It's only one stroke. Draw the connecting segment and move the pen clockwise to make the loop that continues into another segment leading to the following letter. In the final position, cough is the same as the isolated form. We only add a connecting segment coming from the previous letter. Draw the connecting segment, then add cough in its full form. A connecting segment, then cough. Let's see now some examples to check these different positions. In the initial position, cough had the semicircle transformed into a straight line, paving the way for the following letter. In the medial position, cough changes a bit to facilitate drawing in only one stroke, as it has 2 connecting segments. In the final position, it comes in the isolated form, in addition to a connecting segment coming from the previous letter. In this example, cough took the shape of the initial position, although it's not at the beginning of the word. That's because it was preceded by a non-connecting letter, a letter that can't provide a connecting segment. Sometimes, when cough comes preceded by a non connecting letter, it comes as well in a final position. So, it stands alone, taking the isolated form without a connecting segment. In conclusion, cough has four forms depending on its position in a word and whether it's preceded by a non connecting letter or not. There is the initial position, the medial, final, and the isolated form. Please practice writing the four forms. You will find the writing sheet to help you with your practice on the link in the description box below. And remember to pronounce the sound of cough as you draw it. Cough, cough.